Alright, normally I do this with much enthusiasm, but it's a little earlier than I usually do my broadcast. So, greetings and salutations! Stream! Okay, I want to stretch myself. Streamland! Your boy Roger's back at it again with another episode, a short mini episode of Terror Game for Awesome People. And yes, the title that is what the title is saying, and there's a reason for that, because it is a short stream. Right before I go to, at least a few hours before I go to work, so that way I can lay the groundwork for the next, oh, that's probably why I can't, oh, that's why I can't, okay, I got it. Now I can see why I can't publish it. Alright. I'll have to, alright, so
the secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words.
Look at my videos.
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
No, that's my history. Videos. Alright, not that, okay. Over a month ago to 2 hour, 17. Story's done, Warframe's back on the menu. That's the title, so look at the title of my here it is. And did I do those as well, or? Alright, okay, that is okay. Alright, let's do this since it's wanting me to pin my knickers. Okay, so Secret Fishing Agent, Alan's Agent Story. Let's see, did I put those down there as well? Finish up fishing event, time for Alan's out there. I guess those three do count, so alright, so I can probably get rid of those.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode.
Oh, part one is on there, okay.
Conversation.
Export that. There, alright. Normally I would be doing dailies to get this round robin started, but I'm not itching to do that right now. Let's get straight to the alright, well, on it. No, that's not what I meant to do. Yep. Since we got 8 days before that ends, let me do that one then. Oh, Studio on the slide stuff yet. They even bother starting that one up for any reason whatsoever. Okay, I've done the test run, so there's that. And I also got a while before I could, for her, story. I just realized I didn't need to fund all of her materials that much. But, it is what it is.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple...
Well, you know, she interrupted herself. How you like that? Let's see what I got. Okay, yeah, I didn't think I had enough to do it. Alright, let's see what I get, how much I'll have left by the time I finish this one. Oh, let's see. How do you travel all the way there? from... That's a long boat travel. No wave rider ports either. Yeah, there's no wave rider ports. Alright, let's just... I guess we get to go there. How we like that? I'll take. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, let's do this. Crap. Probably should bring one of my characters that can actually just move across waters.
Carving waves.
Not going to that spot just yet. I need to do this first. Actually, let's switch it to a story mode thing first. Alright, let's get a quick setup here. Oops. Alright, I do plan on... Where's Traveler at? That's A1 there, that's not who I'm looking for. Oh, I was gonna say, that was... I didn't quite invert it, didn't I? Alright, there you are. What else to bring? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Fudge nuggets. I'd say pricey lolly. Moika and maybe I guess Lanyan would be fine for a moment.
I'm never late.
I'm not sure yet if I want to resonate yet. I don't remember how much constellations I have for him. Yeah, I don't get this part, which is well, that's not it, but yeah, I don't have this one yet to make him a slight bit of a healer. When travel picture, yeah. Invoice lines. Alright, well. Alright. His artifact stats gonna stay the same. No artifact plans. That's a quick configuration. I'm not sure how the artifact plan is gonna work. I'm gonna actually spend one of my days off when I'm not broadcast. When I take a week off from broadcasting time, probably to work it out. Maybe no, actually, I think I'm. See here, my next day off is Friday, because I worked yesterday, today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Correction, it is Thursday. Alright. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, because my next week off, it's going to be Thursday and Friday, my day is off, so yeah, Friday. Next Friday. Or this coming Friday. I don't know how I should have phrased it now. Anyways, that, folks, is what I'm going to work on my, figuring out this, if you can, I'm not even sure if it's called, it can be called a loadout. I've heard a lot of great criticisms about the new quote-unquote, artifact, loadout system, so I haven't even got to watch any videos on other people who have already covered it early, so I'm going to take a bit of a crash course on look at that, as well as getting down to experimenting with it myself, and hopefully it's better than what Star Rails is currently, because yeah, Star Rails was a little bit of a disappointment, honestly. Alright, now then, right, wait, what? Why is that even considered, is this even considered part of the configuration plan? Why is this even a part of the quick configuration? So many questions, folks. Just so many questions. Alright. And you, of course, you, of course, is going to have that. And her, of course, is going to have this. Definitely. Alright. I think I've looked at Yan enough. A rabbit says Lanyan. Yes, remember. Leeway characters, Inuzuman characters. Liwen, is it pronounced Liwen? Inuzuman and Liwen? Liwei? Liwen? Or should I just pronounce it Liwe? As in the same, English is confusing. Especially when it comes to naming, point out, using words that define where a person's from. Alright, anyways, but yeah, as I was saying though, so Liwe characters. Instrument characters.
Hold up!
Family name first.
Doesn't that person over there look kind of familiar?
Personal name second. Bennett!
Oh, nice bandana.
Alright, let's put this on auto properly. Just
Wait,
me.
you mean you like my bandana too? Thanks a bunch.
Bennett! And, a Monotube that looks kinda different.
Whoa, Traveler! Paimon! I'm not dreaming, am I? It's really you? I feel like I got enough sleep last night, and yep, didn't forget to pack my bandages either. I can remember things, like the Traveler becoming a hero and saving all of Natlan. So, nope, definitely not dreaming.
Yeah, that was 100% real life.
Oh, and this little guy's a new friend I just made. He came running up to say hi the moment I got here. He's super friendly. And my luck's been so unreal lately. Look, I'm so unused to it that my fingers are shaking. Yeah, so many good things have happened to me recently. I can't even fit them all into my travel journal.
So so the reason why he's so unlucky when as an adventurer in Mondstadt is because that's a good. I'm not gonna be honest. I kind of did some pre-watching in advance, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you on this one.
Did you win some kind of lottery or something?
Nah, nothing like that. With my luck, you really think I'd bother signing myself up for a lottery? Here, I'll read you some of my recent entries. Day 1. Didn't fall into a puddle. Didn't miss the ferry. Day 5. At lunch, the Violet Gold Angler Gulls didn't swoop in and steal my food. I even fed them some bread, and they were really friendly. Oh, and here's a good one. Day 11. Got my hands on a sweet outfit from the shop in Natland. Snagged a killer discount, and it's great quality too. Day 12. Finally caught myself a real live fish from a pond. And for once, not a boot or some other pile of junk.
The classic cartoon trope of fishing up a boot.
That actually does sound way luckier than usual.
It does, right? Once this trip's over, I better go thank that shopkeeper. The lucky color she picked for me actually worked.
Lucky color? So, like, yellowy orange?
Nope, lake blue. I passed by a water sports shop that day. Had a look around, but I didn't actually end up buying anything. The shopkeeper was super friendly, though. She said she thought lake blue would suit me and suggested I give it a try.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Anyway, while my luck's holding out, is there anything I can help you guys with? Any treasure maps you can't make out? Clients you can't get in touch with? Stuff like that? The way my luck's looking right now, I'm sure I'll be able to sort it out.
No. No work talk. We're meant to be on vacation. Our top 3 priorities right now are fun, and fun.
Sure, whatever you want. Seriously though, if you need anything, just let me know. Stuff like this never happens to me. So I'd love to make the most of this lucky streak by helping out my friends. Of course you can come. We're friends now too, after all. Let's go on an adventure.
Oh, look, there they are. Hey there, friends. Watch out. The ferry's coming in hot. What's that noise? Is it coming from the ocean? With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed? Take a deep breath. And...
It's a Fontaine ship, folks.
Come on, faster! Faster! Let's share the fun and excitement with our friends on shore by giving them a nice big wave! You! It's Lualani!
It's the shopkeeper!
It's a massive wave.
If there's one thing that girl can do, it's making a splash wherever she goes.
Extroverted.
Nothing like the feeling of the sea breeze in your face.
I'm the exact opposite of that spectrum.
Woohoo! Did you see that, everyone? A perfect landing, if I do say so myself.
Although I do have
The
my
traveler
moments.
managed to pull those 2 back in time. Otherwise, they would have gotten soaked.
And it's so sunny here, they'd dry off in no time.
Indeed.
And who might this be?
Hello, my name's Bennett. I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt.
Okay, the big boss of Bay's Adventure Team.
Yeah, but as adventurer teams go, we're not exactly the stuff of legends. I really admire you guys in Natland. There are stories of legendary adventurers wherever you look. The people here are so skilled, and you work in perfect sync with your Saurian companions, helping solve problems wherever you go. It's inspiring. As for me, well, I might officially be the leader, but in reality, it's a team of one.
Hey, I've worked for him in the past.
Yeah, right. Don't listen to him, guys. He's just joking. If anything, it was the other way around. And even then, I was probably more of a hindrance than a help.
Nice outfit, by the way. I knew you'd look good in lake blue. I wish I'd known you were a friend of the Traveler. I'd have given you a little souvenir from the shop.
Picking out a lucky color for me was the best gift I could have asked for. Oh, sorry. I still don't know your names.
I'm Mualani. When I'm not around running my shop, I'm out and about being a tour guide. And this here is Chaska, peacemaker of the Flower Feather Clan. Trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side.
Sorry, but what would that look like? Getting on her bad side.
You strike me as a pure-hearted adventurer. The humble, genuine type. You don't have to worry about that.
Wow, high praise right off the bat. Chaska's good at reading people. Do me next. Look me in the eyes and tell me what I'm thinking.
I've already told you. Mind reading isn't a required skill for a peacemaker. Stop acting like I'm some kind of soul-seeing obsidian mirror.
Soul
Come
seeing
on,
senior.
just do it, pretty please. You got it right the last 2 times.
Stop fantasizing about turning Soul Sniper into a giant water gun. There's no way Shilonen will agree to that.
Right on the mark.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
How did you know that, Chaska?
Oh, attack with the kill puppy.
Because on the surf over, she wouldn't stop shouting. I really want a water gun.
Yeah, your dad took you outside? Grandpa
I've
took you
never
outside,
wanted
huh?
Kukasaur wings more than that moment. Anything to block out the noise,
Grandpa took you
honestly.
outside?
Come on,
Alright, what are you doing now?
water guns are so much fun. Besides, summer's not summer without a good water fight.
She's all hyper now.
10.
And I'm
I
not
know
even
exactly
in the
what
mood
you
for
mean.
being hyper.
I had this one friend.
I didn't get home till
long story
about,
short,
I want to say
every time
close
she
to
heads down
1
the lake to go
o'clock in the
fish
day
blasting,
morning from
I
work.
get soaked from head to toe.
Didn't get up until midnight.
It's so much fun.
Exactly. Playing
Didn't
with
fall
water's
asleep until
all
about
about
2.
letting go of your worries and just having a blast. You two sure speak the same language, all right. But this time, having fun in the water is not the only reason I'm here. Yup. As a guide, if you want to create the best
Alright.
possible travel plan, you have to go out and experience everything for yourself. It's like being a guinea pig for your future clients.
What's this right here? Oh, didn't realize you could do it mid-conversation now. Cool. Water gun, yeah. She sounds like that type of gal. Fun-loving gal. Oh, fish flashing Clee. He was mentioning Clee. See, especially how I was paying attention while being cat attacked by my dog.
Chaska's here to scope out the resort for her Kukasaur family, too. After all, human or saurian, who doesn't love a good vacation? Obviously, the resort is still in the trial phase, so there's bound to be some bumps in the road. But we have tons of time on our hands, so we decided to officially sign ourselves up as testers.
Oh, Aoife and Auroron signed up too. They got here earlier than us, though.
Yeah, those two
Said they were
two
gonna
are
go check up on the
are
health
birds of
the
a
saurian
feather
staff
indeed.
and aphids here at the resort.
True home.
They should be just about
True
wrapping
bros.
things up by now, right? Maybe we'll run into them somewhere.
Well, seeing as we're all here for the same reason,
And
why don't we
Chaska
stick
is
together?
like true sis.
After all, when it comes down to
True
it,
sisters.
adventure's all about teamwork.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm down. The more the merrier. I heard there's this incredible can't-miss experience called Dreamboat Drift just over there in that canyon. Let's go check it out.
To a carefree vacation. I wonder what that looks like, huh? Alright, switch you back up over here. Alright, and then no mail on that one. Alright. Guess it still hasn't finished exporting then? Alright, anyways. Did it not? Alright, let's try this here. Sorry about this, folks. Give me a second here. Alright, well, I guess I'll give it about a good few hours. I'll double check it later at work, see if it exported. That way I can delete some of that jazz.
Wow, your friends are here to welcome us too.
So many Monatu.
These special ones are called Asha. They roam freely around these parts, which is why they were chosen as mascots for the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're supposed to be super clever, just like Saurian companions.
Amazing. So, okay, this is where the resort is. That's cool. Now, the question is, how would you get all... Wow. That, yeah, so I guess you would have to take a boat. And that's still covered in fog, which is fine. I haven't done all the explorations and stuff for each region yet. And we're moving on to another region too, and it's going to be such a pain. I still have yet to finish completing Mondstadt's exploration. We might have to make it a day where I'll just do that alone. Graffiti, huh? Perhaps it's still in its opening phase. The Easy Breezy Holiday Resort still has many areas filled with white spots that are yet to be painted. These areas are called graffiti zones. You can use your paint pigment to freely change the color of these areas. If you were to fill certain graffiti zones with color, perhaps something wonderful might happen. Oh. Oh wait, might as well just do it just to see what happens. I guess it's it purposely led you right there on your way to the main navigation point just to do a whole... No, you have to well eat one of these little goobers. Alright, cool.
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Dear visitors, welcome to Dreamboat Drift. Kick back, relax, and take in the stunning views of the canyon from our hot air balloon. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and we'll have you aboard.
That voice
in no
sounds so
time.
familiar. Are you ready to board? We're ready, why not? Please embark from here, we'll set sail soon. Yeah, might as well sit down. Alright. Well, it goes through this scripted moment in time.
Back in Mondstadt, our transport balloons always have an animo slime inside them. Or at least something that looks just like one. I used to love picking up this one commission from Catherine called Safe Conduct.
I hated those at the start. I did.
Totally ignoring the balloon.
Well, at least they ignored the balloon in your case. In my case, they would never ignore the dang balloon. It's kind of frustrating, really.
Huh. The graffiti around here isn't lit up.
You can book any time to experience other attractions along the way. Nah, I think I'll just follow the script here. For now. For now. But look at this place, folks. I mean, I've long lost my sense of wonder on a general scale. But still, I mean, you gotta marvel and awe at the breathtaking natural beauty meets human creativity. You rarely would see something like this in here, honestly.
Thank you for joining us on Dreamboat Drift. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a pleasant rest of your stay.
Was that Ben Stein I heard? I didn't realize I won some money here. And I know there are going to be some people who watch in my audience that be like, who are going to be thinking to themselves, who's Ben Stein? And the only thing I can tell you is, if you're not an elder millennial, you'll probably not. If you're born more towards the tail end of it, you're probably never going to know who Ben Stein is. But unless you actually manage to see one of the Clear Eyes commercials, that's the only time you're probably going to remember. I remember his game show, Win Ben Stein's Money. What he's actually that's the only thing I can pretty much know him for. He's also appeared in some movies and did some voices in cartoons. But to give you the big gist of it, he's well known for his monotonic voice. The dude's voice never changes in octave or in decibel whatsoever. It's insane. I mean, he's almost like Eeyore without the melancholy and the depressomatic viewpoints on things. If that makes sense to you folks. Alright, onward. Oh. No, now I can see why. I mean, having to wear that thing all day in the hot sun is not exactly going to be a fun time for me, I can promise you that. I'd be exceptionally miserable in my case, folks. I already run at a high body temp as it is, except for my feet now for some reason. That is weird though. The rest of me is warm as all can be, but my feet are somewhat chilled. I don't get it. Alright.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen an Asha anywhere else in that land.
That's right. You won't find them outside of Tenochtitlan.
They're amazing artists, too. You should see their chromoline graffiti. It's really incredible. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale, doesn't it? I'm not sure my dads will even believe me.
Him and Mulani shouldn't have hit up.
That's not all.
According
According to Granny Seatlolly,
get along well.
Tenochtitlan's full of spiritual energy. I guess it follows that the Asha must be some kind of mysterious spiritual phenomenon.
Did she mention anything else about the Asha?
Nope. Granny's such a recluse, I doubt she's even seen one for herself. This one time, I knocked on her door, and when she answered, she had these huge dark circles, and all she said was, evening. Except it was noon. The cloud cover confused her, I guess.
Well, sounds like she's got personality, that's for sure.
Indeed, she does. One would say
Do you
this
think he wants us to
tsundere
follow?
personality.
Let's go take a look.
You're here early. Lots of visitors today?
Over there.
Oh, hello. Could I see your invitation, please? I'll get you all checked into your accommodations.
Oh, hello. Is this what you mean? That's what Mr. Cyrus gave me.
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is one of the invitations that was sent out to adventurers all over Teyvat. One moment, please. Let's not trouble our guests now, Asha.
Oh no, he's been no trouble at all. He's been super helpful. Let us right where we needed to go.
Yeah, and he seems to have taken a special liking to Bennett. Won't even leave his side.
Ah, I see what's going on here. Wanted to show off that new friend you made, didn't you?
Aw, I appreciate that little guy.
Well, from the sound of it, he wants to stick by your
50th
side.
anniversary. I thought Star Wars was
Seriously?
1979.
That'd be great.
Oh, it's
look at
77.
I
Okay,
promise.
close enough. May 25th,
Looks like they've really clicked.
Star Wars Day.
What if it's the color? Maybe his lucky color is lake blue, too.
Oh, the Star Wars is
Or here, Paimon out.
fourth, even though it came out in the 25th. That makes no sense to me why it's that case, but eh.
Well, if you don't mind, sir, then by all means, spend as much time together as you like.
Congratulations! Benny's adventure team has a new member.
Guess we gotta look out for each other now, huh?
Now then, before I give you a brief introduction to the resort, please take this map, along with a special commemorative photo album we prepared for all our guests. The resort is made up of 4 main areas: Colorful Cliffs, Gweetsley Ridge, Wavy Bay, and Tete Isle. Feel free to explore them at your leisure.
Wavy Bay!
If you're interested in trying out our most popular attractions,
Yep, since
we
she hears
highly
waves,
recommend checking out the main challenge in each area. If
she
you
just goes
complete
on
it,
full-on
make sure to
gushing
take
mode.
a photo by the attraction and place it into the matching slot in your album. Once you've collected all 4 photos, come back here to claim your final prize. Of course, the album's yours to keep, so feel free to fill it up with all sorts of memories from your adventures.
Wow!
Whoa! Paimon's psyched out about this photo album.
She has a thing for collecting mementos from our travels.
Final prize.
That too.
Earth to Paimon. Hello? Second thought, I don't think it's the album she's focused on.
Oh man, a prize? What could it be? I gotta know.
Uh-oh, we're losing another one.
Lastly, allow me to apologize in advance for a few things. Due to ongoing construction, Tete Isle is temporarily closed. We kindly ask for your patience as we wrap that up and recommend saving it for last. Also, we're still in the trial phase of operations, so you may encounter instances of understaffing in some areas.
Don't sweat it. We're a big group. We're more than happy to lend a hand.
That's great to hear. Well, your accommodations are in that direction. Feel free to head there if you need some rest. And if you're looking to do some shopping, The Easy Breeze Market, our busiest attraction, is right over here. Let me just double check. Yes, if you head over right now, you might just be in time to catch the Asha Celebration Parade.
Sounds great! Thanks for such a thorough rundown. Not much even a guide like me could add.
Oops! Paimon's supposed to be a guide too, isn't she? Oh, sorry. She got distracted by the prize for a second.
Longest second I've ever seen.
You two guys then.
To the
Where
Easy
to
Breeze
first?
Market, and then straight to our rooms, of course. Who's ready to kick things off with a bonfire party?
Count me in.
That was one of the longest pauses
Wait a
ever.
second. Bennett, weren't we on the same wavelength just now? Obviously, we should start with the challenges so we can nab the prize.
Hey, there's no rush. It's not like the prize is suddenly gonna grow a pair of wings and fly off. And even if it did, we'd just chase it back down again. Besides, our vacation's just getting started. Enjoying ourselves is way more important than chasing after the prize.
No, who says we can do both? Is it time for your snack?
Paimon does not appreciate being talked down to like a kid.
Alright, head to Breezy Market. I know it's dangerous to be riding a motorcycle on a walkway. Breaking the rule, breaking the law, breaking the law. Don't. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Judas Priest.
Wow! So this is the Asha Celebration Parade? Looks so fun!
I'm a little tempted to join in.
Oh! They're selling something called gift eggs in front of that restaurant! Should we try our luck?
That little hut looks so cool.
I smell coffee.
Asha headbands? You can't leave the resort without getting one of these.
But I can.
We're all getting way too distracted! Just focus straight ahead and keep moving. Must resist temptation!
Hey there, little visitor. Could I interest you in buying a sun?
Seriously? You're selling the sign?
No, not exactly the sun.
Cacahuatos? Canapa berries? Brilliant chrysanthemums? Oh! Paimon gets it now! It's like a fancy fruit basket! We'll take one! This happens to be the kindest and most generous traveler in all the land. So, he's got the bill. Come on! We'll share it with everyone!
Or is resisting their temptation.
Just so you know, this isn't meant for eating. It's a special practice in Tenochtitlan. You light them up from the center and give them as offerings.
You mean you just let the whole thing burn? But is that a waste? It all looks so fresh.
When you're making an offering, using high-quality ingredients is the best way to convey your sincerity. Think about it. You wouldn't want to eat a basket full of rotten fruit either, right?
Yeah, fair point.
Sounds interesting. Could you tell us more?
Oh, well, I came across it in some scrolls I was reading. It's an ancient energy renewal ritual. People gather around the sun, lighting candles in the center and all around it to offer their prayers and sacrifices to the gods. As it burns, the smoke carries their wishes straight to the gods. The flames are said to consume and purify negative energies in the world, while enhancing positive ones at the same time.
Huh. That reminds me of something similar I saw as a child.
Makes sense. Fire plays a central role in ceremonies all over Natlan. Even if it's not as frequent as the Masters of the Night Wind, I'm sure the Flower Feather clan holds regular sacrifices too.
Well, this was something I saw my Saurian mom do. It was after I managed to take down a group of abyssal monsters solo one night. She breathed fire onto some fruit my sister had brought home to celebrate.
And you're sure she wasn't actually really mad at you? Like, saying, if you pull a stunt like that again, no more fruit for you.
Well, I did sneak out that night, so I can't rule it out.
Mind if I include these stories in my travel journal?
My, you sure know your stuff. That was a better explanation than I could have given, and I'm the one selling these things. I'll have to remember how you put it for next time. Here, take a candle each. A little keepsake on the house. May the Pyro Archon's grace be with you.
Thanks. We'll feel even more at home with a familiar face like yours around. I'll be sure to bring some friends next time. Knowing Kachina, I'm sure she'll love it.
Alright, we'll get to that part later. Alright, let's talk to Gasara.
Coming!
Oh, in that case...
Try and stop me!
That'll do it, folks. Once the chroma kite has been colored and chromatic winds will blow it hither and thither. Yes, that's how you say that, thither. Old English, I wouldn't say Old English, probably Middle English, probably for here and there. Let's just say it's archaic way of saying it, folks. Okay, okay, cool. I just helped you broaden your lexicon a bit. Right down, motherfuckers. I think it's how Stephen Lynch would put it. And I haven't listened to any of his stuff in a good long while, which is quite the shame because this stuff was fun as hell to listen to.
Let's ride.
Oh, they have little boats here. Do I really have to swim it? Well, crap and stack, folks. That's all I got to say. Alright. Where's the new real thing to refuel my phlogiston? Nothing nearby to refuel it? Really? Shame for that, but that's just going way out of my way to do it.
Let's ride.
That was difficult to say the least. Oh hey, visiting the traveler. Drift for testing market. What say you to giving this game a shot? Let's go for it. That's right. I used to be a shooting instructor back in the tribe, but my hands full. Had my hands full teaching folks about aerial marksmanship skills. And wouldn't you know it, many of my students went to become real legends on the battlefield. It's just a pity that their glorious achievements were the only things that ever came back. As an instructor, I always longed to join my students on the battlefield, but the other tribespeople would never let me. Your skill in teaching is far more valuable than your marksmanship itself. That's the sort of stuff they would say, so I had to stay put for the sake of the tribe. Sounds like a lot of the ace pilots of World War I and World War II. After they would hit a certain amount of combat statistics, our military would, of course, say, "Yo, you've done enough. Get back home. Train in your replacements, so that way they can go out. So that we can keep a fresh flow of experience of well-trained personnel." And that worked out pretty well for those two instances, honestly. Although the ones who had to do the, go out and do the seeking glory, only to become home to be grounded for the rest of their military career, instructing newbies. Not many people enjoy that. Not many of them enjoyed actually doing that. So you came in for more workshopping? Of course, staying put didn't mean I just sat on my hands. I've been spending my days workshopping new ways to teach people how to shoot. Well, something like that. More accurately, I'm trying to find ways to get children interested in marksmanship. Regular marksmanship training is hard and not particularly interesting. There's no sugarcoating it. Our warriors can push through with their willpower alone, but it's a different story with kids. I'm just worried they won't have the patience to learn if learning isn't fun. If they run into too many hurdles, they might get turned off from the art of shooting altogether. So I wanted to create something that's fun, but also lets children pick up the basics of marksmanship, which brings me up to the fruits of my workshopping. I guarantee as an instructor that it's interesting, thrilling, and most importantly, safe. I might be a bit too old to find this challenging. Don't give me that look. If you like, I can prepare a different, more age-appropriate set of challenges for you. Right this way. Get on the stage, then get ready to aim. I'll promise you're in for a good time. Okay. That quest is completed. And now we're moving on to the next part. Alright, let me go with we'll get to that part in a moment again. So let's see if there's anything else I have to talk to. Oh, that reminds me, what does this weapon do? I mean, that's a nice looking claymore. I'll slay that for sure. Electrocharged, lunar charged, or bloom is triggered. Store 12 energy, elemental energy, increase elemental mastery. I'm thinking there might be a Nodcribe character that might actually make good use of this in future patches. But for right now, the only person I can think of that I have that would make good use of that particular weapon. That's all I'm gonna say is, folks. I'm gonna goon hard on this. Hey. It won't let me zoom in. Okay, there we are. Just look at that. Damn. Anyways, okay, enough drooling. The only character I could think of that I have that would remotely be good at using that claymore would be Beidou. It just screams Beidou, honestly. She's only one of two characters that can make good use out of it in certain team setups. I mean, you could probably say maybe Razor too, but Razor generally doesn't go into Bloom and Electrocharge. Well, definitely doesn't go into Bloom teams, but you can do Electrocharged. I could say that. I mean, Dory is only the only other option, but so hopefully, so some of you folks have actually are who are at the time watching this are doing this event. You could definitely slap it on her, but you'll be. But again, two things is that the main thing is that that claymore will restrict the wearer to a certain particular team setup. And as I said, there's only three people who can make good use of it, and only one of them actually is one you generally tend to put on electro-charged teams. Well, no, Dory you might put on there too.
Ta-da!
No.
Oh, fine. Well, if it isn't the renowned traveler, I'm Dory Sangamabe, a traveling merchant. As an introductory gift, you can enjoy a 10% discount on all my wares and merchandise. Feel free to have a look. I'll even help package up your purchase, free of charge.
Anyways, but with her, I would usually don't. Well, I mean, if you don't have this, you can use that claymore 100%, but it will restrict her to certain team setups. It's just that with, let's see here. No, that's not it. And for the healing skills off her max HP, yeah. So you see. You generally want the HP extra HP for this one. Although I do gain some extra mastery, elemental mastery because of this one right here. Helps with their energy consumption. Helps with their energy generation for this ability. What do I got here? I haven't looked at hers in a long time, have I? Yeah, you see the cool part is, how many times can I trigger that part? Uh-huh. Ah! Oh, alright. So I can once you have that constellation here, I forgot. That's why I decided that was a good fit for her at the moment, because I had this constellation on her, and she could trigger it constantly, which it helps out a lot. I don't know. Elemental mastery is definitely lacking in all consideration. Oh, wait a minute. What about? Let's see here. Oh, right. I do need to put some extra energy recharge on her for this part. I don't have any. Oh, I do for that though. Oh, right. I did put it on her for a reason though. Crap. Now I'm debating whether I should actually swap the two. Shite. Bugger. As the saying goes, folks, bugger. What's your energy recharge at? Yeah, I figured it's gonna be that piddling out. Anyways, so yeah, definitely I gotta redo some gear work. Anyways, now I found that part.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Alright, let's go back here real quick. Talk to this one. Woo! I think that's everything in order. Can't shake the feeling that something's missing though. Well, hello, traveler. You're just in time. Up for a game of graffiti spray? Graffiti spray? Ah, there's no need to sound so nervous. It's just a game. In the game, no one gets hurt. At least not on my watch. I can't promise your clothes won't get a little messy, though. I'm not very good when it comes to spraying graffiti. Excuses. Come on, this game's good for even absolute rock bottom beginners. Just start spraying and you'll have a blast. The truth is, I was brought in to create something big, bold, and awe-inspiring to serve as a spray painting subject. Well, let's just say, while I did deliver with something pretty epic, not everyone has the painting chops to do it justice. So I did what any great artist would. I simplified the brief and placed more focus on the process of painting. Simply put, I guess it's like, okay, I don't know how to put it simply. Let's just say you'll understand once you try. And by try, I mean it's your turn to get out there and start making some art. Alright. Travels are full with friends.
I'm a newie too.
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Hello there, traveler. Do you have a moment? I got a story I want to share. Ooh, what's it about? I had to do that emphasis. It's about traveling, friends, and family. And the people of the springs, there was once a famous traveler by the name of Akamai. Together with his Koholosaurus companion, Kao, he embarked on a long journey. Their quest? To traverse all Natland and feast on all its delicacies. Whenever they arrived somewhere new, Akamai and Kaka would research for the most beautiful stone around to keep as a memento. Their culinary journey brought them to countless places, filled their backpacks with innumerable beautiful stones, and stuffed their bellies with myriad delectable dishes. Legend has it that by the time they made it back to the people of the springs, Akamai was as portly as yours truly. But that's all by the by. The crux of this preamble is that the duo encountered many wonderful tales on their travels. Traveler, if your ears are ready to listen, I'd be more than happy to share all these happenings with you. I assure you, you won't regret taking the time to listen. Or stop and listen, sorry. Alright, there. Now I got those situated and all out of the way. Now we go to more pressing matter.
Let's ride!
Gotta love it when she's just flying like this with that I really don't care look. I really don't care and bored look.
The ground's glowing with graffiti! It must be some kind of welcome ritual. Oh, these little things are so adorable! Oh, so this is the dining area. Give me a sec. I'll go find a staff member. See what they recommend.
Need a hand with that?
No need. You all sit tight. I'll be right back.
Are you sure? I can...
That's Mualani for you. Extrovert to the core. Always making friends and taking care of people. Stick her in a corner by herself and tell her not to talk. And she wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Oh, really? You must have been friends for ages to know her so well.
Yeah, it's been a while. She talks, I listen. Sometimes we spar. That's our friendship in a nutshell. How about you, Bennett? This your first time in Natland? Anyone make the trip with you?
Oh, yeah. Funny you ask. I do have a travel buddy. His name's Venti, and he's the best bard in all of Mondstadt.
Tone deaf bard? Oh, it's been ages since we last saw him. Why haven't we seen him yet?
He said he was planning on visiting a friend somewhere else in Natland first, so he'll be a few days late. He told me to just go ahead and have fun in the meantime.
A friend in Natland? Huh. Who could that be?
Sorry, I didn't think to ask. But considering how amazing he is, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew just about anyone.
Okay, everyone. Hope you're feeling hungry. Come grab a seat. I picked out all the best dishes.
By the way, why'd you decide to visit Natland, Bennett?
Was it the invitation from Cyrus?
Yeah, exactly. The branch master said that the Natland Adventurers Guild was inviting adventurers from all over to come check out the resort.
Oh yeah, branch master.
I
Forgot him.
to represent Mondstadt.
Mondstadt, branch
For
master.
a chance
Come
to go
on.
adventuring in a far-off land
Hi.
for ages now.
Uh-huh.
I just always used to worry about leaving my dad's behind.
Hi.
And with my luck, I figured half the trip would be spent dealing with trouble along the way.
My little dog. She's so adorable.
Well, things have been looking up for you lately, right? Just gotta find a way to make it last.
She's so cuddly too.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I know. We should take you to visit Granny Seat Lally
I know what you
and the
want.
Masters of the Night.
I know what you want. What you
She
really
can
want.
read your fortune, tell you what to watch out for, stuff like that. Seriously, she's scary accurate.
She's the old granny you mentioned earlier, right? Hey, do you think she could tell us more about the Asha?
Old isn't really the best word to describe this particular granny. You'll see once you meet her.
Exactly.
All right, looks like everyone's just about finished eating, right? Time for our next activity, the sun offering ceremony slash bonfire party. Any volunteers to light the flame? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great! Thank you all for so selflessly giving up such a precious opportunity.
She didn't even give anyone else a chance to chime in. Once Moalani's in party mode, she's like a kid on a sugar rush.
Yeah, I've met people like that my entire life. They really do
As the sun
brighten up
sinks
the
beneath
mood.
the western shroud, let the sparks of flame guide us home, and a blazing light burn anew to cleanse impurities of old. Why is everyone so quiet?
So,
Right?
we can talk now?
Of course you can. Now that the blessing's done, the floor's open. Go ahead and state your wishes. Oh, to the fire, not to me.
May my family be safe, and may war be gone forever from Natland.
Short, sweet, and full of impact.
How
May all
Chaska
my
usually is.
friends and all the people of Natland live the lives of their dreams. And above all, may Natland's ley lines stay strong and steady.
Oh, is it my turn? But I'm not from Natland. Will the Pyro Archon even know who's speaking?
Probably.
Just introduce yourself first.
Hello, Great Pyro Archon. You don't know me, but my name is Bennett, and I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. I heard there was a terrible war in Natland not too long ago, and that all the tribes suffered great pain and loss. I'm so sorry you and your people had to go through that. I'd like to offer a blessing for this wounded land, and for the people who worked so hard to save it. I wish for timely rains, plentiful harvests, and for all people of this land to heal from the struggles of the past and embrace the dawn of a new day.
Well said.
Oh, and if you don't mind, there's also something a little more personal I'd like to add. I miss my family back in Mondstadt. Sometimes, while I'm off having fun with friends, I look up at the stars and wonder, are they gazing at the same sky and feeling lonely instead? So, I'd like to wish all of my dads health and happiness. That's all.
And it's like Varka.
Hearing you say
I think
that,
I'm
you've
raising.
got me missing my mom and dad too. Their business abroad's been booming lately. When they're not out working all day, they're away on business trips for days on end. They're busier than I am most of the time, so I barely get to see them.
Oh, well, don't forget to bring them back plenty of souvenirs from the resort.
How's your dad been doing? How have your dads? I'm guessing how's your dad been doing?
Oh, they're doing great. Thanks.
Somebody did a typo.
When I asked them if I could go on this trip, they were all smiles.
Oh, wait, no, wait, that is, wait. Your dad's been doing. I know that some people who are going, I know there are gonna be some people who are really deep into that, into the LGBT stuff, in the LGBTQ plus community. I'm definitely gonna go bananas over just hearing that line right there alone. You're welcome. You're given a bone. Now don't get ridiculously crazy over it.
They told me to get out there and see the world, and then come back and tell them all about my adventures.
Maybe. I mean, it's not specifically stated that that his dads are a couple, or just that he has a couple of dudes who happen to raise him, who have raised him their his entire life. They looks at as father figures, probably. I'm not going to downplay it, though, in that case. I'm just saying, it's not explicitly said, but one could definitely interpret as implied. Oh, sorry, hiccups. Definitely interpret it as implied. Do with that information what you will.
Normally, if you ask the 7 of them something completely mundane, like, what's the best flavor of sausage? You get 8 different opinions. I mean, the night before, 2 of them had actually gotten into an argument over a game of cards. But in that moment, they were all in agreement.
Okay, I thought so. 7 of them. So he's got a council of fathers, basically. He was raised by a Venture's Guild, after all, as an orphan and all that. Do you think that that was their plan all along?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Just goes to show how impressed they are with all your hard work. Your dads are rooting for you.
Just to double check, when you say dads, are you referring to the people who take care of Bennett?
More like Bennett takes care of them nowadays.
Well, my dads are getting up there in age, so they don't have the energy for some stuff, you know? I just lend them a hand when I can.
Sounds pretty impressive to me.
Ah, it's nothing. That's what family's for.
So does that mean...
Yep, I'm an orphan. I've been with the Adventurers Guild for as long as I can remember. When you think about it, maybe I really was born to be an adventurer. Even though my luck's always been terrible, my dads never gave up on me. With their help, I made it to where I am now. Bumps along the road and all. Growing up, I received so much kindness from people I didn't even know. And that's made me all the more determined to pay it forward, you know?
Kinda like a relay race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just like a relay race.
Exactly.
Sounds like we've got a lot in common.
You know, relays are a team sport. So by your own metaphor, you're not a solo adventurer at all.
Yeah, but don't forget, I'm super unlucky. In the past, bad luck has followed me wherever I've been. Most people wouldn't even dare team up with me.
Well, what kind of adventure doesn't have a few bumps in the road? Just ask me or Mulan. You can't fly without a little turbulence. Or surf without making waves.
You really think so? Still, when it comes to me, it's usually more like tornadoes and tsunamis.
That's not such a bad thing. Sounds thrilling. Next time you go adventuring, I'm coming with. I've got mad surfing skills. You'll see.
Count me in, too.
Man, these two are very brave. I'll take care of logistics.
Aren't you kind of overqualified for that? Fine. Guess I'll be team cheerleader then.
When fighting's off the table, I can always step in as an interpreter?
I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just so lucky.
Like I said, those two are extremely confident in their skills. Tsunamis and tornadoes are like, they're just saying, here, hold my coconut.
It's the sparks. I mean, the smoke. It's just a little strong.
Well, that just leaves the two of you. Anything you want to say to the Pyro Archon?
Said it with my heart already.
You sure know how to slack off, huh? Fine. Paimon will speak for the both of us. Oh, great and mighty Pyro Archon. You've heard a bunch of wishes already, so Paimon will go with something different. For herself, Paimon wishes for good food every day and sweet dreams every night. But above all, may our friendship stay strong forever, so that no matter where life takes us, we'll always be able to share another unforgettable summer together.
To be continued. Alright. Oh, I guess I haven't quite activated this. Oh, that's because it got to a cutscene immediately. That's why. Time to rest. I said rest, giver. What are you doing? Oh, we're in the testicles. Mwah, I love you too. I love you too. What are you so hype about now? Huh? What? Did Grandpa go somewhere? Did Grandpa go somewhere? Huh? Yeah. All right, yeah. Is that so? Is that so, hyperactive dog? Is that so? My little dog's hyperactive right now. All right, what are you doing now? Oh, you're gonna have a cute yawn too. All right. Ah, what are you doing? Yeah. She's such a guru, I swear. All right, you settled down now? You tuckered out? Is that all you got? Huh? Is that all you got? Oh, careful, careful. Huh, what are you doing? Alright, let's just get some rest.
Oh, that was so comfy. Paimon feels refreshed and ready to go.
Wow, you feel
Which is
toasty
good,
warm.
because
You
it's
were
time to
outside,
get
weren't
serious
you?
about this whole vacation thing.
That's why you were so...
We're gonna have such a blast
Grandpa took
today.
you outside all.
Come on, let's go find the others.
I know. I know. Right?
Morning, everyone. Sleep well?
Yep, all recharged and ready for an adventure.
Same here, though I might have overdid it last night. Barely slept at all. Despite that, I feel great.
The bed was a little too soft for my liking. Still, I managed to get up early and go on a morning flight. Did the usual north to south loop. The visibility was great. Looked like perfect weather for exploring the resort.
Sorry, I'm late, aren't I? I'm so not a morning person. Anyway, have we decided where we're gonna start?
Any recommendations?
For me, it's gotta be Wavy Bay. There's so much to do out there on the water. We could spend the whole day there just choosing activities at random.
I'm leaning more towards Gweetsley Ridge. When I flew past there earlier, I caught wind that the town there offers head-to-head challenges.
Anywhere's fine with me. I'm happy to go along with whatever you guys decide. But if you're asking for my personal preference, I'd love to check out the foam flower fields over at Colorfall Cliffs. I've never been on a hot air balloon that hasn't sprung a leak. It must be amazing, seeing the view of the whole resort from up there. As long as I don't fall out.
Relax, Captain. We won't let you fall.
Thanks. But, I don't really see myself as a captain or anything. Archon knows I'm not cut out for it. You can just call me Bennett. As for our itinerary, why don't we just let the traveler decide?
Self-deprecating.
Sounds good to me. We're gonna hit all the attractions at some point anyway, so it's just a matter of where to start.
I'm fine with that too. Letting a trusted friend call the shots. Sounds like a plan.
Wait, what? Oh. In that case, follow me.
Let's go.
Although... since I'm trying to be a little bit more immersive with the story... gotta have
Bennett. I won't hold
Bennett.
you back. Much.
The breeze is restless today.
And of course, Mulan.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Alright, yeah, this is where we're gonna have to call it a day, folks. For now. But I promise you, Friday will be my next, Thursday will be my next broadcast day. So look forward to it then. I hope you enjoyed this little bit short briefness that helped me get my quest along a little bit more for the event. Remember until the next time, to game on and be excellent to each other. The corner is not closed, so skedaddle. See ya!